Hello, this is the last episode of the greenhouse effect or CP7, and this episode I would like to put the focus into the effectiveness of a specific issue or specific ways to reducing the greenhouse effect or so on and so forth. And yeah, previously I've go through almost all the things, and you can check out for most of the key points. You can check out the page 19 of your CP7 notebook, okay? And we check out the question first right here, and you can find a very funny pattern because let's go through all the essay question first, okay? The funny pattern is this one, PCME. Which one? Problem. Impact is the problem. Global warming in Hong Kong. Be careful, it's just about Hong Kong. Don't tell me the glacier is melting, ice cap is melting, this one is no good, okay? Don't tell me this. I don't want this, okay? But instead, what should you tell? You should tell me, the sea level is rising and some of the coastal area of Hong Kong is flooded, okay? And then you can tell me like this, but instead be more careful about where is it, okay? And for here, you can see not yet totally a problem yet, but it is in. Bear in mind, explain how. Please do both of them, okay? Describe and explain, because how, what is how? Is you have to describe something in order to make your explanation pass through, okay? So not just when you are talking about explain how, you have to describe and explain. So accordingly, this one is problem plus the cause, okay? P and C, okay? And then for here, human activities are responsible at local and explain how again, although it's an A-level question, okay? Wow, this A-level question even before Mr. Leung is having A-level, but anyway, also describe and explain P and problem and cause, okay? So you have to be very careful about problem or cause. And the most funniest thing is right here, okay? For every sub-question of the second sub-question of the global warming essay, since the DSE is taking place, first one, this one, 213, urban greening, pros and cons. What should you do? Evaluate the measures, and then not just evaluate the measures, you have to tell me a judgment, okay? You may ask, some of the student may ask, Mr. Leung, how we can make a judgment? Most of them, you can tell, is it sustainable? Okay, although there should be some something no good and there should be something good, okay, but just think about which one is the most sustainable things. Urban greening, you can say it is quite a sustainable things, okay, so you can give them good thumbs, but we have to address the problem of urban greening is just a long-term measure, but cannot have a very immediate and effective impact for short term, okay? But apart from this problem, most of them are fine, okay? So I think if you would better evaluate the measures is sustainable or not, okay? For here, and then 2014 2014 actually as I have told you, discuss for yellow for the question wording, and then the green should be the key concept, and then you can see effectively compare the adverse effects of the global temperature range. For here, it is also asking about whether effectively also you can say it is short term or long term accordingly. Okay, so you can find some similarities between 1.3 and 1.4. You know Mr. Leung what Mr. Leung wants to tell you afterwards. Okay, so accordingly, what we should focus on, how should we focus on the M and also the E of the episode 7, not episode 7, chapter 7, Cp7. Okay, how do we deal with the evaluation? Okay, so this one is a good key points for the evaluation. Okay, for here you can see M and E. What is M and E? M stand for measures, as I've told you before, PCME ama. Okay. First one, first sub question. Definitely, just asking you problem and cause. And second sub question, definitely asking you measures and evaluation. So what can we deal with this kind of question? 2015, this question is providing a very good guideline to you. Okay, first of all, effectiveness, whether this one is good, which is talking about it should be. Let's go back to that question. Wait a minute. This one. Okay, and you can see this one is about the different kinds of international cooperation have taken place, and then how the carbon dioxide emission will go according these different kinds of international cooperation protocol have been signed. Okay, for example, you can see Rio, Kyoto Protocol, and then Bali, so on and so forth. And accordingly, evaluate the effectiveness of the international cooperation in controlling the global carbon dioxide emission. So actually, from this graph, you have nothing to tell about. Okay, not just I don't want relaxing piano music, get out. And 你睇唔到嘢㗎，你向呢度個 data 咧，其實冇嘢俾你睇過㗎。OK， so accordingly, what should you do? You're gonna have some perspective in order to digest this question. Okay, how to digest this question? Which is about you have to pinpoint some aspect that you would like to examine. Okay, for example, you can see in the graph actually there are some point you can graph from the graph. Okay, EU is relatively more cooperate. You can heard from the different kinds of EU countries keep cutting the non-renewable energy. Okay, for example, fossil fuel. Okay, Germany is saying that they are having more renewable energy electricity consumption than the renewable energy non-renewable energy consumption fossil fuel. Okay, how about the technology transfer? It's also something good. Okay, we can throughout that data we can find EU is very obedient on the cutting of the carbon dioxide, and then also energy transfer, and also the financial transistence. Okay, which is about MDC passing through to LTC, but actually, you know what's happened? It's just one way. Okay, German will be easily to pass it to the LDC countries. No way. Okay, and then limitation. What is the limitation? Some countries do not cooperate. Definitely, I won't say China, and the most popular country that's not going to obey the protocol, which is our Donald Trump, USA. Okay, they are not cooperate. Okay, they are not going to admit the Paris Agreement. Okay, how about the economic concern? How come I have to give you money like this? Okay, and then political consideration. Okay, for example, can we ask someone in Zimbabwe to reduce the carbon dioxide emission? No way, it's very hard. How about Sudan? It cannot, because they are having war, okay? Or even China. They may have some, but actually China is not that bad in terms of non-renewable energy in terms of urban areas, okay? But the rural areas is still not quite controllable, but it's not that bad in general, okay? You can go to China to have a check out if you can, okay? But right now definitely cannot, but later, or just you can find some video about China's renewable. Generally, it's quite good, okay? But what's more, not just telling me, not just evaluating these kind of things, okay？ 其實都係冇錢冇技術冇資金嗰類嘢，政府渣嗰類嘢。不過你要講得precise 啲落地少少English channel again it's just the same as the capital 啦 just the same as education level 啦 government control those kind of things, but you have to be more contextual and also down to earth to the question, to digest the question data or digest the essay question more carefully in order to get a higher mark. Okay, so accordingly, not just the evaluation, we have to provide different measures, okay, to outweigh different measures, okay. For example, if previously some of the question is talking about greening or renewable energy, okay. If I haven't forget, it should be 2013 and then this one should be 2014 okay. And then we have to find whether this kind of other measures 其實來來去都幾個嘅other measures is quite popular because please bear in mind, okay, because it's not very there are not many measures for the reducing greenhouse effect, okay. For example, renewable energy啦, just like this one啦, okay. Develop mass transit system, increasing energy efficiency, just like shifting those coal is very low in energy efficiency, and then right now, just like Hong Kong, we are going to shift the coal into the natural gas for electricity consumption, okay. And this is improving energy efficiency already, okay. Production of CFC, ban the CFC, one of them adopt the sustainable development. Wow, this one is marvelous point, okay. 萬能插蘇嚟呢個 okay. You can use it everywhere. Low carbon economy as good as it hurt, but I cannot say never make it happen, but almost never make it happen 㗎嘛。And also alleviation measures, some of the, for example, building seawall those kind of things can be more effective, okay. Seawall 添，黐線。Seawall, okay. But forest protection, public education of green consumption, but definitely this kind of thing is long term. But for other, it is relatively short term, okay. So you can think about it, okay. If we are talking about something long term, they are asking you about something long term, right here. Then tell, actually, we have a lot of short-term measures to deal with it. Oh, how about short-term? Actually, this one is not very short-term. Mid-term, for example, 5 years, 3 years, we can make the solar energy panel to be installed and then widely used, okay? But it is not long-term also, okay? So when we are talking about short-term measures, it is not long-term, it's not very genius or not genius, not I want to say genuine, okay, more genuine measures, okay. But if we come to long-term measures, and then you can say it is not effective, okay. So this is how we make the judgment. I hope you can use it in the upcoming quiz paper in the few pages later. For example, this one, MDC, LDC 啊，好熟面口喎喂 ，it seems very familiar 喎 ，OK 嚇 ，OK， so I think you can grab this, OK 嗱 ，let's have a very funny guess. essay 咧，哎呀 ，essay 咧。this year 啦 and then 2018. I'm not going to say anything, but you can have a guess. I think global warming is quite a easy question. Okay, if you are having essay, okay, just bear in mind those key points. If you have 6 points in problem, 6 points in cost, 6 points in measure, 6 points in evaluation, actually 6 pointer evaluation, and then 6 pointer for the measures, and 6 pointer for the cost. Hello, is it? And then course problem, which is about those kind of global 嗰啲最容易. This is the most easy if you want to have 6 points for the problem. For example, the increasing of the sea level, the climate is the temperature is getting higher, those kind of things. Okay, so essay for the global warming. As I've told you before in the CP5, CP5 is one of the good essay type topic. Okay, and then Cp7 is also one of the good essay type topic. Okay, and what's more? 喂，佢已經叫晒糊㗎咯喎，爭在未跑出嘅喎，真係大熱門到爆㗎咯喎。OK, it's a very hot topic already. OK, what you do is just have to wait until DSE 2020 DSE comes as a 我唔會講呢個係會出 essay. Comes as a I'm not going to say global warming is an essay, but you can guess. Come on, so you can have a look, but pay safe 213, 214 is essay okay, not a must, but you can have a trial. Okay, if you do like essay, it is also good for your DBQ. Okay, so please work hard for CP7. It's also one of the good topic for you to have a good revision and then have a high mark. Good luck. Bye.